Good morning, everybody. We are live. Mic test. Is this working? All right, we're good. Just wanted to be sure my mic is working. Anyways, a little bit late to the party, but I don't really care. Looks like we are selling heavy this morning. Oh boy. What do we got? 8:30 we opened up. We are in a heavy down sell, so let's just try to... We're at a pivot point now. Kind of crazy, to be honest, but... Is market just gonna bounce from here? I don't think so. I'm gonna wait to see if we get some sort of bear flag that forms up. I might just not really gamble, but if we can get that consolidation to start to form up, what would I look to be targeting? There's really no pivot points to the downside, and we broke through this pivot point. We've just been selling overnight hardcore. I actually passed my 100k combine, so I have a 50k combine that I passed, and then 100k that I passed, I guess, today, because I traded it last night in the Asia session. So let's look at here. What levels do we have? There's really not much going on. I mean, if the market decides to rally back up, if the bulls want to take back control, I mean, go back to what, 950 with a pivot point, maybe 63s. But we're coming into this chop now. I mean, the lows are down here. We have a bounce level basically at 709, 700. I mean, that's a pretty, it's a hard figure number. So what's a full number? On the daily chart, what are we looking at? We're just kind of selling down now. I mean, is Santa's rally over? Either way, with the market being such a heavy downtrend, I'm not really interested in taking a long, unless, I mean, we're trying to get the pullbacks. But right now the market is just selling, and it's a Friday as well, so if we're moving one way, the market typically does not, from what I've seen in my experience. Yep, we're just selling. So if you're a bull right now, be careful. Measure through here. Kind of impressed that the market really didn't make any recoveries at all. That's, well, I guess it kind of did. Actually, funny enough, let's see here. In the morning, that's not the session I traded. Oh, yeah, no, we literally just sold. I actually, the sell that I took on the Top Step account was over here, and I literally just held it. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's not there. It's like, the frick was it? It was here, and I held it all the way to this breakdown here. That's my account, but wow, this is like sold, and now we're still selling. So game plan now is, let's see where this market wants to, what it wants to do, how it's going to react. I mean, obviously we have a big sell. I don't think we have any news today either. I don't think we have any big news for the rest of the day, or at least for the rest of the week. Oh, well, crude inventories, crude oil inventories. So if you trade the oil, trade crude oil, there you go. As always, this stream is just for entertainment purposes, non-financial advice. I'd like to say the opposite. 90% of traders lose money, so trade at your own risk. And do not follow any of my trades. Alright, okay, the first pull back. I'm not just gonna enter I'm not just gonna enter in right away. Let's give it a bit, see what the market wants to do here, see if we get some sort of consolidation. Now, if this just V reverses, that is going to be wild. But if it happens, it happens. Either way, like, I'm not going to be too mad if we market just wants to V up. I mean, whatever happens, we're just going to respond to how the market reacts. Let's try to. I wonder if that's just going to be a small pullback for us just to keep on tanking. We're not going to get any setup here, huh? Doesn't seem like it. Although ES is starting to consolidate and Nasdaq is failing to do so. Sorry guys, let me turn off the notifications on my phone. Don't want you guys to hear that. There we go. So Nasdaq is continuing to sell. We're not getting any sort of consolidation. Anything that is trying to form, bears are coming through and just taking those sell orders right down. ES is not selling yet, but this is a tough level. But we're getting some good volatility, especially at Christmas. Hey Dominic, how's it going? Dude, man, I'm sorry that Apex screwed you over too, dude. As far as my stream, I actually I saw your comment on my other. It came through, the notification came through, but I just didn't respond because I was getting ready to get on stream. But I right now don't have a stream schedule, just because what I do on the side. So like trading is not full time yet. I right now try to stream. Well, I guess it's somewhat of a schedule. I try to stream on Monday, Wednesday, and yeah, Monday, Wednesday right now are the days that I'm trying to get on stream more. But other than that, it's kind of just, you know, kind of on a whim if I have time. But even then, if I get busy with my other daily tasks, I will not stream. So hopefully that answers your question. Looks like this market is continuing to sell. Good lord. Could have just taken a sell here and I'd be up 50 points now. Anyways, Nasdaq, ES has not created new lows. And ES is broken down. 667 is going to be the next target. And then you could probably go 21,500. We might see 500 today. I wouldn't be surprised at the rate we're moving. 200 points already. Basically, actually, yeah, give or take. Almost 200 points. We're approaching 200 points since the open. Yeah, that's true, man. Dominic, trading is pretty lonely at times, and you know it's fun too to see other traders trade, especially when you trade by yourself and see how they trade. Not really to, at least for me, I'll tune into some people's stream just to see how. I feel like it's just the fun now in trading is just like the feeling of being in a trade. It's like it's not a good feeling. It's like a addiction, you know. But yeah, definitely fun to see other people trade. Yeah, with some people. But I appreciate you tuning into my stream, man. I'm trying to get up there a little bit more. Anyways, now we got a pullback now. We're finally starting to get this pullback. Where are we gonna come to? I wouldn't be surprised if we came back up to 40, but it's a tricky area. This is kind of tricky to enter, to be honest, at least for me. My VWAP is not showing up today, unfortunately, but it's fine. Okay, so VWAP is on my 15-minute chart. So VWAP is up at 840. I'm looking at my other screen if you're wondering what I'm doing. But I mean, I don't think we're gonna, that's at 840, that's a 100-point move. I don't think we're gonna come all the way back up there. But it's good we're getting this consolidation. ES made new lows, but then it bounced right back up, so almost following Nasdaq a little bit. Now we just need to see something form. We're gonna continue selling the day. I mean we have a overall trend is bearish. And I think if the bulls want to take over, I mean it has to be just a V up, which it's so hard to trade just the reversals. Because you're always trying to get bottom, so the best way for me is just to really go stick with the trend. But question is, where's the top of the consolidation going to be? What I usually try to aim for is trying to find the top of the consolidation. But I think we could probably go back to this pivot point. See, 45. Let's go look here. Yeah, I didn't either. I missed it. I was brushing my teeth, actually. But I kind of did that on purpose too, just because I know that if I sit here for the open, I might try to make a trade right at the open within like 3 minutes in. And I've noticed that it's a lot better if I just kind of whatever I can to push it out. Wait until a little bit later to kind of get into the trade. So let's see here. Let's break 40. Maybe we can come up to 50. I'm gonna place my order right there. So pretty risky move, but let's see if we can bounce off the pivot point. I have it here because we have this little candle right here at this high. At, what is it, 43? So I think we should break it. If we're gonna break it, we at least fake above and grab some liquidity. Or if the market just wants to completely sell and not fill me out, completely fine. But in the consolidation here, ES just kind of broke out of its range. I'm gonna put this right at 51-ish. See if it wants to come up there. If not, I'll just manually enter in. But right now, this is the game plan. So 40 ticks stop loss, which is about 10 points. With 120 ticks, that's about 30 points. So right now, just keeping everything pretty simple. I'm kind of just following the trend here. We had a hard sell, so I think we see a continuation of this sell with it being Friday. All right, looks like we're not going to get filled, so I'm going to have to wait to see if the market wants to pump back up a little bit so I can get in. Yeah. The first 10-15 minutes are can be pretty wild, especially to open. Sometimes it just like it'll fake you out. I've been faked out. I mean, sometimes I get lucky with my entry. Oh, there goes the market. But yeah, sometimes I get lucky at the open, right? And I get in the right way. I mean, there's really no way to predict which way the market's going to go with the open, because I mean, volatility is coming in, so anything that's overnight, really, the trend doesn't really stick. But right now, such a huge sell. Let's hope that the next candle that Brent's comes back up, but this is gonna there's 30 points. All right, new 3-minute candle. Let's see if we can get it to pump back up, form some more consolidation, give me another opportunity to go in, get in short. or just sells from here. That would be a little bit sad. I wouldn't lie. Well, I'd be lying to you guys if I said I don't have FOMO, but I'm not gonna chase it right here. Let's wait for it. I'm gonna wait for it to come back up. See if we can attack 40s again. Maybe project off the pivot point, which would be perfect. But I'm not getting antsy for a reversal here. It's 851. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Oh, no. All right. Come on. Keep pushing bulls. I don't want it to enter right here, but I might have to. But I'm kind of just sitting patient. Sometimes being too patient is gonna make you miss the move. It's like it can take away from getting that pivot point. One minute chart, we're selling. Can we get another push of the highs? There we go. We got 5. We can open up. Oh no, the next candle's gonna open up now in a minute. I forgot it's 54 that opens up the next candle. Right, we're gonna push. We're gonna push back up to 64. That'll be up here. I might have missed this entry. See what we do on this next candle. We got about 20 seconds for the next candle to open. Also heads up too, my stream does have a delay, so if you guys are wondering why I'm not responding immediately, if you do put anything in the chat, that's why. That is why. We got about 4 seconds for the next candle. I guess it wants to open early. Interesting. Anyway, we're getting a good setup here. Oh. Let's come attack these highs again. I just placed my order right there. I just don't want to get stopped in liquidity. I wanted to come back to the highs, but I do not want to get stopped for B liquidity. Heck yeah, solid, Dominic. 24 points. Did you, I'm assuming, I guess you entered short up here. That's solid, dude. Oh yeah, looks like this is going without me. Oh well. It is what it is. Five minutes until we're at the top of the hour, which would be the first 30 minutes of the open. But 24 points is solid. I mean, yep, that is 100% true. 44. Dang, you nailed that perfectly. 44.25. Let's see. Oh, you dog. You nailed that right on the top. I was thinking about trying to move my entry there too, but that is solid. But no, 24 points is solid. I mean, even on one contract, I mean, if you're trading that on like a live account too, you're making good money. Yeah, even on personal. 24 points, like 20 points is pretty good. Because on one contract, I think that's what? $400? Yeah. That's all you need. Really. That is crazy. That's good entry, Dominic. Of course, I wanted to get greedy and get perfect entry, but I missed it. But let's see. I don't know if we'll get another opportunity to enter in right here. But this is my only Apex account right now that I'm trading. I'm just trading it because I have pretty good balance in it. I mean, it's stupid at this point to really just blow it up. I mean, this is what I'm at. Not 50,000 obviously, but I'm at 6,700. So 6,700 for my balance. So I'm kind of just trading that kind of nonchalantly. Then I have some other funded accounts as well. 2 other funded accounts I passed with the top step. So once I get those activated, I'm going to trade that. But I think I'm moving on from Apex. I'm gonna keep this one and just keep trading this one, and I'm not gonna get into any more accounts. It's funny that, or ironic that this is my 50th funded account with Apex. Shows you how much I've been through, but yeah. Yep. Hey, I'm right there with you too, Dominic. I really wanted to get this last payout because I did everything perfectly, right? I mean, in my eyes, I don't know how Apex does it. Of course, they won't tell me what I did wrong specifically, and they just want to say, you did this, you broke this rule, which is frustrating because I didn't break anything. I made sure that I followed the 5-to-1 rule, so like not breaking that rule at all. Staying pretty consistent with my contracts too. For that last pay period, I was mainly trading overnight, 5 contracts in the Asian session. But for real, once I get, I'm just sharing top ups now, but once I get money, I'm gonna move to live. I mean, the goal for 2025 is to like really just go back to my personal. Because with Tradeovate, you can open up a couple accounts too. You can open up multiple accounts with a personal account, which you need capital to fund. Obviously, that is tough, right? But that's what I'm gonna do with the platform space. Is just utilize it to fund my live account, and then once I get enough capital, I don't know what would be considered enough, but I think if I have 10,000 in a personal account, you can do a lot of damage. If you have $5,000, you can trade really good with that too. Doesn't really require much. I think Apex, at this point, I don't even know what the rules are. They say you can't, I'll just say this, you can DCA with them, but I don't know how the whole DCA thing goes with Apex, because it's based on your 30% too. And I think that DCA, you can DCA as long as it's within their risk management rules, whatever, within the 30% rule. But knowing Apex, they'll probably find a way to deny you some way or somehow. I wouldn't be surprised. It's Apex though. They'll probably, I hope you get your payout. You can't DCA per their rules. Unfortunately, I don't DCA with my strategy. So I've never DCA'd, so I couldn't tell you. Yeah, hey, it took me, I think, 2 years too. It took me around 2 years to get my first payout. Maybe like a year, 1.9, a year, 9 months, or 10 months, whatever. Oh man. Well, there goes the market. Should have just gotten in at the top, right? But it is what it is now. But yeah, my first ever payout was with Top Step. It was for $5,000. But it takes time, dude, to get the payouts. It's not easy. Typically, on YouTube, you see the fake gurus, or trading takes a while. right? I know, and I'm looking at this too now. I'm like, oh, oh, why did I not just get in? Now we're freaking tanking. And I have to sit here for another few more minutes to try to freaking find another entry. Well, this is such a tricky spot to try to. I mean, there's no trade here. There's none. Like, I'm not going in at all. This is just stupid. What am I gonna do? Like, buy here? And get stopped out? Let's just see how far we tank. Yep. That is true. FOMO is real. So we have 600 in sight. I mean, I think there's a good chance that we still come target this level down here. Oh. So like 550, 500. Because I mean, we're heading that way. I don't see where the market will bounce. Because I mean, this is really the zone to bounce off. Because this is the first big zone that we bounced off. So on the 12th and the... Oh, sorry. No. On the 20th and 23rd, we bounced off this just right before Christmas. And we're just heading down lower, so I'm not really itching to get short. Well, I mean, long just yet. Seven 12s. Could be, yeah, good point. But I mean, we're just... I don't know if we're going to actually have a reversal for the day. Typically... I mean, we're going to have a pretty good reversal. I mean, it's probably going to be 100 points once it gets closer in afternoonish or so, or something like that. But, geez, I should have just... I mean, I'll be honest, I was a bit of a pansy. I didn't get in up here. That would have been solid. But, I mean, if I do get long, I'm probably just going to get long for the quick scalp for the pullbacks. I mean, I'm not looking for much money. My balance is really solid already anyways. At 6,700, so it's like I just need $200, $400 now. And I've been trading for the past 2 days, so the past 2 days have also been perfect as well. With trading this, let's go here. I think I traded 24. Yep. So I don't know why that said 4 contracts. It's not 4, it's 2 contracts. So if you're, this is day 1 again of trading with Apex with this payout period. This would be the 3rd payout that I'll be requesting. Once I do get to it, it sucks that it's gonna push me to New Year's, but it is what it is. So on that trade, 493. That's day 1. Day 2 was yesterday. It was 483. Look at that. No losers. 2 contracts. 35 seconds. I mean, we were in and out. It was on stream as well. And that did not break their 5-1. I mean, I'd have to lose what? 5-1. Let's see the quick maps. 2,400. That's about a 5-1 risk. And then today will be day 3. Oh, looks like we're just continuing to sell. What a heavy sell. That's crazy. But this is good. Let's wait for another structure to set up for a short. I really wanted to be done within the first 30 minutes of the day. I mean, I gotta hit the gym. So I don't want to spend too much time trading. I just want to get in and out. If I logged my 200 or something dollars, I'm probably gonna be calling it, but SP500 up 1K%. Did you trade by flag? Are you talking about because you accidentally DCA'd? Because I mean, if you trade yesterday, and then you're trading this morning now, like this should be your second day. Oh, I mean, I don't think you're gonna get docked for it. You can DCA as long as, I don't know. This is what my understanding of the 30% rule. So let's say that like you can DCA now. Before they came out with their new rules, if you DCA just even once, they were gonna deny you. But with their new rules, you can't DCA as long as it's within risk parameters. So let's say that you enter one contract at just for example, right, at 640 at this level, follow my mouse, and it goes down, let's say to 60, and you accidentally, or like if you DCA, if it's in your strategy and you DCA 60, so you add another contract, it's based on the two contracts over up here at 40, I think. So like if you lose like the 5-1, then you would get dinged for it. But to my knowledge, I mean, I think if you accidentally DCA, you should be fine. Or at least if you just enter once again. Now, if you enter more than once, I think you're screwed. Sorry. I'm not Apex, but I mean, Apex will, they supposedly meticulously look at your trade, but they can't provide you with the trade sample. But I mean, I think, I mean, if you're being honest with them, you know, tell them, hey, it was an accident, I think it should be fine. Now, that's not 100%, but I hope you get your payout, dude. I mean, everybody that trades, trading is just mentally tough. It's not really demanding, but it's like going through the ups and downs of holding in a trade, seeing your money go down and then up. You must hit your mind, but I think you should be good because like they just count those 8 days. I guess this time around too, I'm not gonna just flip 3 days. I'm gonna trade the whole 8 days, see what happens. Man, we're not getting anything. All right. Is 40 going to be the lucky number again? Because we denied out 40 up here. Are we going to deny out 40 again here? Might come back up to 60, just fill half of this candle. That would make sense. I don't know if they will, Dominic. They're gonna. I mean, Apex is pretty. They're probably gonna have you trade the full 8 days. So you might have to do 8 days to get denied first for it to reset. But I mean, it that happens. I mean, I just wish their trade is like you can know that whether you were going to be rejected or denied or not before you get to the payout. Because if that's the case, then you know you can just kind of trade. I wouldn't say like gambling, but like just build up your account, right? If you know you're going to be denied, it's like, okay, so now I can just focus on building my account. I know I'm not going to get the payout, so I might as well just try to build my account, get more buffer, and then get to the payout, get denied, and then come back again fresh. But I'll just be honest, Apex will not give you a clear answer. their support team at least can't do anything either. They're just people working there for a dollar bill, so they're not gonna be able to tell you. What they'll do is they'll just keep sending you generic responses, and if you ask them again, they're just gonna send you another generic response. Gosh, what is this? Again, I could have just gotten up here, but oh, I don't want to get in. It's like I want to see some consolidation, but I feel like if I was a consolidation, then the volume's gonna die down now. Well, this is tough. Yes, it's just continuing to sell. Yeah, I mean, Apex doesn't really set up their employees for the best, too. Their employees are just the scapegoats. The people that respond to you, like, they can't do anything, man. Like, I feel bad for them. They just get the blunt into things. And that's true. I try not to. I think I still have an email going on with them. But, like, I tell the employees, hey, it's not your fault, you know? Like, I understand you're just doing your job, but I want a clear answer. And with the live channel drawdown, I think you can pull it up. There's a way to do it. Shoot. Oh shit. Let's minimize that. There's a way to do it. I've seen people do it. I think it's positions. No, that's not it. There's a way to do it to where you can see like how much drawdown you have. Yeah. So I think if you click on accounts, so if you just follow what I did right there, Dominic, so I'll close it again. I'll do it for you. Click on your plus, and then you go find account. Oh, accounts. Accounts. I think that you should be able to check it there. So if you have accounts pulled up, it can show you where you need to go. So like the drawdown auto liquidation. Yeah, so I think that's you can do that to check your live drawdown. It's not really built in, but whenever I trade mine, I just mentally know that I don't want to lose money. I think if we come back down, I might play maybe a tight stop loss and see if we can just do a run back up here for a quick long scalp. Yes, looks like it's actually gonna make new lows, so let's just be patient. Sorry. Something like that. Just a quick long off this pullback. See if we can get that quick scalp. Sound is still up. Let's turn that down. Don't want you guys to hear the foo. That 400, I probably should have just taken the profit right up there when we were pulling back. 100, but I think that's... Yep, there we go. Oh, it's liquidity. It's a bit tough. Probably should have just taken that $100 that I was up. Nice, put it, yep. And that'll show up your live, so now you can just check it. Oof. Could have, I probably really, should have just taken that $100 or something. Oh well. Yeah, I was just trying to play a long right here just to see if we can get that quick little bump back up, like on a pullback. I mean, I was up a little bit of profit, $100. I really just need $50 in the day, but now that I'm down 400, I mean, that's a logging a day of a trade, so looks like the market's continuing to sell. We're approaching 500s though. What a move. Sometimes playing those pullbacks don't work out. Yeah, hey, that's good. Take your money and walk away with it, Dominic. I hope you get your payout, dude. Appreciate you tuning in, brother. And have a good weekend, man. I'm gonna be here for just a bit longer. See if I find another setup and I can just call it quits after that. I gotta get to the gym, or I might just call it here too. Who knows? I'm down $400, which isn't bad. I mean, I can still, let's see, I can't lose more than 30% in a day. So 6,700. I just can't lose 2K. I don't think I will be, but let's just wait and see. Yeah, for sure, dude. Have a great weekend, Dominic. And absolutely. We'll be back Monday. Going into New Year's. Oh, that's gonna be fun trading. That session. But yeah, man, have a good one, Dominic. What's happening here? Just hugging this ADMA on the 1-minute chart. Look at this relief bounce. The bulls are getting what they wanted. This is what I was kind of aiming for up here, but premature entry. I was early on it. I was up a couple $100. Probably should have taken that, but sometimes just how the cookie crumbles. Or are we gonna pull back on this trade? Are we gonna rally back up to what's the 600 before we sell off? Or is it just gonna form the consolidation down here? What a relief bounce. What a recovery. So what's gonna happen here? 600 is coming up on site. I mean, realistically, 640. I don't know if the market's gonna pull back up that high. What a move. 60 points up. Today's a really great day to trade. I mean, the volatility is definitely there. Are they just gonna reverse here? I don't believe it. Checked it off. We have a new, I think a new 3-minute candle open up here in about 10 seconds. Let's see how this 3-minute reacts. All right, it's opened. Starting to form the consolidation here, but we have these wicks up here, so I feel like, I mean, maybe 600 is going to be that reject level. Not much. I mean, we're bouncing in this zone, so this is like the bounce zone that we were kind of targeting earlier, or that I drew out. Makes sense. But let's just be patient. We're still in overall a short trend. It's only 9, like we're still within the first hour the market open, so not really I think I just need to stick with the trend. I mean, going long here was up a little bit profit, but it was just dumb. I got a little bit greedy there, so I was like, maybe I can just get in and get out because I wanted to finish the day, but now we're just prolonging the process a little bit further. Ooh. I mean, there are not really that many bulls, but they're here now. Although I'm not really interested in this reversal. I just want to see where top of this consolidation is going to be at. Sorry if you can hear my clicking, it's pretty close to my mic. Right, so I think we have the consolidation formed here. Let's see if we can attack these highs again. I think if we can approach 600s again, I'd look to be getting in short around here somewhere. Probably going to extend this out a little bit. I'm not going to go for the full move, but see what's out there, what I can get. Now we just got to be patient. Let's see. All right, ES and Nasdaq are kind of following the same on the 3-minute chart. So hanging out down here, ES is kind of wicking a little bit to the short side. So I think we can get another pushback up, at least test it again, do some more consolidation before we dump again. We came, what, that was 10 points away? Yeah, 11 points, about 12 if you round it up, 12 points away from 500. So I don't see how we don't see 500, but I mean the market has done that before, where it's come a point or tick away and then it just full on reverses. But I think the market is still too early to pull some sort of reversal. It's just probably gonna hang out here, but now I just gotta be patient, see what the market wants to, see if it will give me another a short setup here, up here somewhere. Volume is dying down. Great. I really don't want to extend this to this afternoon session. Friday afternoons are not, that's not where it's at to trade. So currently, I mean, you can tell if you look at the bottom left hand screen, I am down 416 and 20 cents after taking this trade, trying to go in long. See if we get the pullback. I was just a little bit too early on that market. I mean, it was too early. It came down freaking like 60 points, but I'm gonna try to be careful with this. See if we can attack the highs up here again and reject off of it again and go in short. Unless the market just wants to sell here. ES has actually made new lows, so looks like Nasdaq might be following, unless ES wants to bounce. So ES is at the lows of the day and Nasdaq is a few points away. I mean, give or take 20 points, 10, 15, whatever. Just selling again. ES is hanging out the lows. Bring Nasdaq with it. No surprise. This is pretty frustrating. Just wanted to see us come back up and at least form some more consolidation, but then it just comes up once and then tanks back down 100 points. Wild. ES is bouncing back up after making new lows, so they're gonna try to aim back up for 600. That would be a crazy move. Where ES is starting to bounce back a little bit more. Look like we might be hanging on to the chop here. Might want to come back up to 600 or something. We're recovering. There's nothing to do, so I'm gonna kind of chill. Alright guys, nothing's happening here. We're just chilling at the lows. Kind of hard to go in short. Kind of hard to go in long. Alright, we're pushing up. Let's see if we can go get 580. Alright guys, I'm just on my phone too because I'm like, there's nothing to do. I don't want to just stare at the screen. It's kind of boring, so I'm kind of trying to find some ways to do something else. Of course, the time that I trade is going to be whenever the market slows down too, so that's going to be neat. But we are still getting volatility. I mean, these candles are good candles. Like, we're talking 60-point candles. So, like, we still have some volatility left. We're now back in the middle of this chop zone here. I mean, I still think we go see maybe one more time go up here into that zone. I could be wrong. Market, I can't predict the market where the market will go ever, but I mean, you take a calculated risk. Whoa, what's going on? What the heck? I look away for a bit and the market just freaking reverses up. Holy cow. What in the world? Should just I should have just gone long down here and prayed. Now we're coming up. Let's see if we can get. They're gonna come through 20s, or is it just gonna sell back down right here? I mean, the top of the chop. So 21 EMAs right there. Maybe come C6 20s. Something like that would be nice. What a move. I was not paying attention and I look up and the market just shoots up 50 points. The good news is that we still have volatility, so there's that. I'm mainly looking at my 3-minute chart, but I'm also keeping a tab on the 1 minute because we're starting to bounce up. So I think it might 620 could be a good area for it to come up and force some consolidation up here. I just don't want to get caught in this candle and it flushes me out. Who knows? Maybe 600 will be that level. We'll have to wait and see. We have a new candle open up right now. Oh wait, no, it's 45. I was thinking of 50. We got 60s whole minute. New candle. Neat, neat, nice. But I mean, this is a 100-point range that we're chopping in within. That's good. There's 600. Coming up to the 21 EMA. Here we go, C20. Again, ES rallying too. And the reason why I'm saying 20 is just this junk over here as well. Kind of keep an eye on that, on those wicks. Just kind of sitting, I'm being patient. Don't want to enter in again and then get stopped out immediately. Looking like we're chopping here. In the 1 minute, we'll form it there. There we go. Although this is good. Right now, I'm looking at see if we can form some consolidation now. Are we gonna finally get the consolidation, a little bit more chop here before we head back down? Would be ideal. Because I missed this entry earlier. I wanted it to form some more chop, but it was just one of those one pullbacks, and then it just dumps. That is pretty dangerous. We'll get a new candle open up here in 3 minutes or so. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's come test 600 again. I mean, I could have just sold here 600. It came down 40 points. Yeah, that would hit my target, definitely for sure. What a recovery. So, kind of forming a doji candle right now. Seems like 600 is holding them down. Is that the magical number right now? 600? Get the whole number. What do we have ES doing? ES is starting to, there we go. Trying to bounce back up. Magic of 600 numbers, I tell you. Breaking it again. Do the bulls want to take it up to 620? Got a new 3-minute candle open up here in about 30 seconds. Trying to be as patient as I can right here. One minute chart. I mean, it looks like it's setting for a mini bull flag breakout. So I'm on my hands, ready to pull the trigger. 10 seconds for the new candle. What do we have here? There we go. Oh, I guess the 3-minute candle's not coming yet. I forgot. It's not gonna form a 60. Bulls are not done yet. There we go. Get that new candle. What a stretch. Let's take it there. Nah, I'm not gonna cancel that. I'm gonna wait. Looks like it's breaking out. Just like how a knife falls down, let's not catch this. Ooh. Good decision on my end. Is the market gonna reverse here? It's getting short. Come on, don't do this to me. Damn. Well, I was up. Move my take profit down. Like that, we're not selling. Come on. That's tough. I definitely got greedy there. Come on, let's get a little bit more of a reject. Come on. Just... You gotta be kidding me. Alright, come on, just give it to me. You're so close. Oh, goodness. What a freaking nightmare that was to hold through. Holy cow. I definitely got way too greedy. I should have just taken the earlier profit here. It's okay, it's okay. Woo! You guys cannot tell, I was zoomed in. Anyways, instead of being down 400, we're now up 197. I think I'm about to call it. Oh, I got filled perfectly. You could not have called that any better. Anyways, I think I am gonna call it here. Oof. What a move. What a move. Now I think the market's gonna sell down. And I'm gonna miss the whole move. Let me go back in. I'm just kidding. I'm up. That was an extremely stressful trade. Oh gosh. Alright, so there we go. Max run up was $620. So I could have been up $200 or so, but I took a oh, that was what I took, 620 profit, which put me in the positive about 197. So I was down 410 and then 416 after fees and commission. That was a 4-minute trade. It did not feel like 4 minutes. So that's what I'm at on the day. 2 trades on the day. It's, I mean, I think that's perfect. 1 winner, 1 loser. But 10 o'clock on my time. Oh. Was that my original entry? Let's see where entered up here. No, it was up here. Oh yeah, probably would have gotten filled out about now. But anyways, you guys tuned in. Thank you for tuning in. It's Friday. I'm up 197 on the day on this account, and I was down 416. So there's really no point in me trying to squeeze out any more money. My balance is now at 56 or 6,900. 69. No, grow up. Anyways, I could probably push it to 7,000, but there's really no point. I'm just gonna take my winner. So this would be my 3rd day that I've taken a win, and I'm just gonna review this on trade. So if Apex wants to freaking deny me again, I have this all on stream. Anyways, let's do a recap. So I traded the 24th. Like I didn't have Apex. This is gonna be marks the 1st day of this new payout period. Right after I got denied. Day 1, 1 trade. It was not 4 contracts, just 2 contracts for $500, $493 and 80 cents after fees and commission. It was a 22nd trade. I got in. Market went my way immediately. Perfect. And I did not violate any of the 5-to-1 risk reward, because if you look at this, we're just gonna look at my total P&L here. We'll do math for you guys. So 493, you can't risk more than 5x of this if you were making this. So if we multiply this by 5, I cannot risk 20. I could not have gone and draw down 2,465. And I think on that day my bounce was 5,700. So if we do the 30% consistency rule, I can't even lose more than this on the day 2. As you can tell, day 1 is perfect. Let's go to day 2. Day 2 is perfect as well, which was yesterday. I did not break any of that 5-to-1. I'm just trading 2 contracts, New York session, 35 seconds. Again, it went my way immediately, which was great. No losses, only paid fees and commission. Like 2 contracts, not 4 contracts. This is just 2 contracts that I traded. So day 2, perfect. And then today is going to be day 3. So this is today. So I took 1 loss, 1 winner, a loss for $400. 416 after fees and commission, and then I made about 620 after fees and commission. I'm up 197 and 60 cents on the day. Day 3 is done. So I should be good, and I think, oh, there we go. The market's breaking down. Could have got my full fill, but not gonna be greedy here. Day 3 is perfect. I think with this payout period, I'm just gonna try to trade all 8 days perfectly for $50. But I mean, if I get 5, if I flip, I don't see a reason why I would get denied. Unless Apex just has something at me because I put a video out there of them, so who knows. Anyways, I'll keep you guys updated. If you tuned in, thank you for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I'm gonna go to the gym, work out, and do my other things. So if you guys are up, it's not financial advice, but I would recommend walking away. If you're in the green, enjoy your weekend. The last thing you want to do is go into a Saturday and Sunday with the red day, because it's going to eat at you live and you're not going to have a good weekend. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll be streaming again. I'll be back live next Monday. I'm going to try to be back and trade it. I won't trade the overnight session. If I trade the overnight session, I won't be live, but I'm not going to do that. Try not to do it at least. But thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell.